Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Football in View. This is everything that's happened in world football so far: transfer news, controversial topics, global football news. Let's just get straight into it. We're going to start off with the Balogun red card being overturned. There's been a lot of talking points over this. It's definitely quite controversial. Personally, if I'm Belgium, I'm probably going to appeal it so it can be overturned again, because at the end of the day, he did get a red card and he should be suspended. But obviously, FIFA have decided to overturn it. But what I really don't get about it is that he still has to serve his suspension. Like, the suspension doesn't get removed, he still has to serve it, like, again. But he does get to play against Belgium. So I don't really understand that. But I just think if you're you support US, you're probably happy. If you support Belgium, you're probably fuming at it. That's what I think. But I don't want to spend too long on it, so let's just move on. Klopp is officially the Germany manager. Nagelsmann has stepped down from it, and Klopp. I think this is a good move for Klopp. He just didn't enjoy the intense club football, the pressure with club football, and decided to take some time off. I think internationally it's less intense, and he's a brilliant coach. And I think Germany, I mean, Nagelsmann isn't a bad coach, but I think Germany will look a lot stronger with someone as Klopp as their manager. Moving on to the Croatia offside thing. It's not necessarily much about the Croatia offside thing, but I did want to talk about the technology. It'd be quite interesting to see this kind of technology in the Premier League. However, I think it's just too perfect when it comes to football. I mean, it's nice to have the technology and see whether a player touches the ball, but it's just too perfect for me. I think that if it's not physically possible for the human eye to see whether the player touches the ball or not, but the technology says the player does touch the ball, I just don't like that. It's too much technology in football. I mean, we complain about not being able to celebrate properly because of VAR and stuff, and this is just going to add to that. And I just think that, I mean, look, if it's a foul in the box like yesterday, or if it's an offside like versus Croatia, if the referee can't see it with his actual eyes using VAR, then it shouldn't stand. Like the decision shouldn't get overturned if it's not physically possible for the ref to see it with the human eye, because it's just too robotic for me. It's just too robotic. But yeah, moving on to Brazil. Now, they did lose against Norway yesterday. Fun fact: Norway have never lost a game to Brazil. One of the only teams to play them multiple times and not lose a game to Brazil. I mean, we talk about bogey teams in football. You get like United and Villa. United always beat Villa. Tottenham have a knack of beating City. I mean, is Norway Brazil's bogey team when it comes to international football? But yeah, also want to talk about like the decline of Brazilian football in general. I mean, you talk about the 7-1 against Germany and they haven't been the same. But even then, people like Marcelo were playing, people like Dani Alves were playing. And it's not like Cafu or something who were playing in 2002. Like, Dani Alves and Marcelo are quite recent, maybe like 8 to 10 years ago. And I just think the decline of Brazilian football is quite sad. And Brazil aren't really a bad team. I think Bruno Gomes is a good player. Cunha, Vini Jr., I mean, Rafinha. I think they're all good players. Marquinhos and Gabriel, probably the best centre back partnership in terms of world football as a package. I mean, Allison is a brilliant keeper. And I mean, a lot of people have been talking about it, but the fullbacks are just not at the same quality as they were. Marcelo and Dani Alves, again, those were two world class fullbacks that played for Brazil, and Brazil just don't have the same fullbacks. But yeah, it is quite sad to see such a footballing nation decline like that. I mean, if you're a Brazilian or you're just a Brazil fan in general, you'd probably be furious about it. But yeah, moving on. I also wanted to do a Portugal vs Spain prediction. I mean, I predicted Spain to win the World Cup actually, so I think I have to just say Spain. I mean, obviously, we know with Ronaldo and stuff, this is probably his last chance. Well, it is his last chance to win the World Cup. I mean, if Ronaldo is 46 years old playing in the 2030 World Cup, I mean, that will be absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I think I'm gonna predict Spain to win it. I just have to because I predicted them to win the World Cup. Moving on to, I also want to just say, is Bellingham being underrated at the moment? I mean, he was someone that people said he shouldn't even be picked by Thomas Tuchel, and he's actually gotten 3 man of the matches out of the 5 games he's played. He has 4 goals and 1 assist. I mean, that is really, really good for a player that a lot of people said he should be left out of the squad. He is delivering for England at the moment, definitely. And again, I'm not gonna pretend here like I was sitting here and defending him at the time. I think I was a bit on the fence about Bellingham. Obviously, I couldn't really care too much because I'm not English, but I mean, yeah, I think Bellingham is a bit underrated at the moment. Moving on, Ochoa, the Mexican goalkeeper, has officially decided to retire from football as a whole. So yeah, that's quite just a bit of knowledge. And then Neymar has also decided to retire from international football. I mean, I think Neymar is very disrespected nowadays. I think he was one of third best. I mean, for the third best player in our generation, you'd think he'd be a lot more respected, but he isn't. But I mean, he's only 34, so it's quite surprising. But this just shows you the greatness of Ronaldo and Messi. The fact that Messi and Ronaldo are like about 40 right now and still playing in the World Cup is just ridiculous. I mean, I think a name Messi at 34 and Ronaldo at 34 isn't close to Neymar at 34. I mean, the gap between Neymar compared to Messi and Ronaldo at 34 is just ridiculous. And yeah, I mean, it is quite sad to see someone like Neymar retire from football, well, international football. And I think his decline has been quite sad, to be honest with you. For me, it's always been the transfer to PSG. I obviously knew he wanted to get the out of the limelight of Messi, but I just still think that he shouldn't have done it. But obviously, I can't decide. I wasn't in that situation, so I don't want to say he shouldn't have gone to PSG. But yeah, moving on, a bit of transfer news. Jeremy Monga, a young player, has gone to City for about 10 million. I don't know much about him, so just a bit of knowledge for you there. Edison, now that Brazil have gone out, is set to do his medical at Manchester United. Yeah. Rafael Leao is expected to leave AC Milan. I mean, he wants European clubs, but he said he is open to Saudi Arabian clubs as well. Kang In Lee, player from PSG, he is very, very close to signing for Atletico Madrid. Apparently, Atletico wants to just get the deal done in the shortest amount of time as possible. And then Tonali and Tottenham have signed all documents. They're just waiting for Tonali to basically go there. I mean, yeah, that's just a bit of news about what's happening in football so far. A few topics to talk about. Let me know what you think about in the comments about any of these topics, and have a good day.